Okay. So another side note here, besides Dragonflight news, Wowhead, we got the release of Fated Raid schedule for Season 4. Very important for this stream, as you know, Season 4 raid schedule. So that was announced. So we see, these dungeons, these raids are going to be in rotation in the beginning. So as we are approaching closer to the launch of Season 4 on the week of August 2nd, so we got one more full week of this season, then we're done. We wanted to provide a fated raid schedule in advance so that the raid groups can start preparation and planning. So here's the fated raid system. So August 2nd, week 1, which will actually be August 3rd for us when this stream raids. So morning of August 3rd, we'll be going back into Castle Nathria. We'll be doing Fated Castle Nathria. The next week will be Fated Sanctum of Domination. And then the third week, I will actually be in Disney for, which is okay because Sepulchre of the first ones we've done it 1,000 times. So it's the one I'm the least hyped for. But that August 16th week, for the rest of you guys, will be Fated Sepulchre of the first ones, and then August 23rd it rotates back to Castle Nathria, followed by Fated Sanctum of Domination again, and then Fated Sepulchre of the first ones. It says, and so on until the rotation is removed and all raids are fated later in the season. Okay, so it keeps going through, one after another, and then towards the end of the season, it looks like they're just going to open up all the fated raids, and you just pick which one you want to do. While a raid is fated, it will only be available in fated difficulty, but the other 2 raids will still be available that week in non-fated difficulty. Oh, okay, so you can't do it in you can't do regular version of that raid anymore? Well, it's in fated difficulty? That's interesting. Yeah, that's I didn't realize that, but yeah, okay. Well, I'm excited for Fated raiding, and especially, I'm most excited for Fated Castle Nathria. What's up, Amaraz? Good morning. Yeah, I'm definitely most excited for Fated Castle Nathria. I can't wait to get back in there. I thought that was a great raid, great dungeon. And unfortunately, it came out like in the beginning of Shadowlands when everything was still kind of broken in the game. I feel like it didn't get the love it deserved because that was a great raid. And a lot of people missed out on it, I feel like, because it was, Shadowlands just wasn't in a good spot in the beginning. Other news besides that, World of Warcraft also released this tweet: reclaim the former stronghold of the Black Dragonflight. Netharis, which is one of the 2 dungeons that we saw getting previewed. The other one was Ulduar, and the Fate of Tyr, the one we talked about before. Let me fast forward this a little bit. So yeah, the Fate of Tyr, the other one, and this one is Netharis. So this is a pretty cool picture. So I'm guessing these boys are going to be in here. This is a pretty cool model. Something that we've seen this model. I think it's kind of a reskin of a model that we've seen. It looked like the what's it called? The Drycool of Northrend, but this is a cool new version of them. Very, very nice. So that's dropping an alpha, and we'll probably be seeing people playing that today if you're watching people on Twitch.